Hi, Gratitude Seeker. Do you believe that the universe is expanding? Do you believe that your universe is expanding? I do, and let me explain why that is after this short jingle. But first, let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I used to think that the world is fixed, that what I see now, outside of myself, is somehow how the world will look forever. The buildings, the way society is organized, how many things I can do each and every day. And a part of me was asking if all of the things that are necessary for this world to be working are already created. Why is it necessary for us to create more things? If you've created something in your life, you know that you're thinking whether or not that will be useful for people, that will be interesting for people. Like, for instance, if you're an artist and maybe you sing love songs, there are so many love songs out there. Does the world need another love song? Also, another point of view regarding this is around money. When we see things from our own point of view, from our own limited perspective, we tend to overlook the bigger picture. For instance, when we are being generous, it might feel that we are giving something away, and it makes us feel that we have less. When in fact, if we look from a time perspective, it might be that we are gaining even more by being more generous. Also, when we think about buying something, we don't see the bigger picture. We don't see the fact that, for instance, if we pay for something, we support that company, that type of product or service. We pay for the salaries of the people working in that field. We actually pay for so many interesting things when we pay for something. But we don't see it because we are in our own small bubble, and we don't see the fact that we are part of something bigger. And what I've come to realize is the fact that the universe, the world, is expanding. When we give, we actually expand. If you think about yourself as a small universe, you're actually expanding all the time. There is this saying, know thyself and you will know the universe. And also in the Eastern philosophy, there is a microcosmos and a macrocosmos. And they are very well connected, even though it's not very clear how all the time. Another example is the atoms in our body. For instance, under microscope, they look like galaxies. So I really started to understand this on a deeper level, and I feel now that I am, like the universe at large, expanding. And the more we give, the more we expand. It's not a finite amount, because if you think about it, you're actually only reusing something that's part of the whole, because whenever you're receiving money, it's actually some pieces of paper that are just passing through your wallet. It's not actually your money, it's just the fact that you own it for a while. Afterwards, you give it away in exchange for services, support, or products. And it's the same with gratitude. The more gratitude we feel and we express, the more gratitude we will enjoy. We're basically expanding the gratitude in our life. So feel free to be generous with you expressing gratitude, because it only amplifies, it only expands. I think this is really fascinating, and I invite you to take a few minutes and reflect on your life from a wider perspective by seeing yourself as part of something bigger, part of this universe, part of this earth, and appreciate yourself for expanding your own universe, and with this, actually helping to expand the whole universe. See how your talent, for instance, made a place for you in this world, or how other people's lives have been influenced in a positive way by the fact that you are alive and that you exist on this planet, and by the fact that you're expanding creation itself through your own creativity and through your own creations. Thanks a lot for listening, and if you have that one friend that you feel would benefit from listening to this episode and to this podcast, I would really appreciate it if you would share this episode with that particular friend. Wishing you an amazing weekend, and don't forget to keep seeking and spreading gratitude. Thank you so much.